Hi guys, and welcome to the Ace Tanker for the SARL 42, the Tier 4 French. I was going to say, is it a medium tank? I'm not quite sure whether it's a medium or a heavy tank. Let's just call it a medium tank. Yeah, the SARL 42 was added in a recent patch. I've just gotten around to playing it, trying to get the newer French tanks that were added done. And yeah, there's nothing special about this tank. Its armor is actually very, very poor. Kind of surprising considering it's a low-tier French tank. So the armor, quite poor. It's got amazing gun depression, gotta say that. So the gun depression on the tank is very, very good. And it's got a couple of very, very good guns. It has a 45 or 47mm that has very, very good DPM. It's got decent penetration. The damage is a little bit low, but it's got a nice rate of fire. And then you've got a 75mm that has very, very good alpha damage. So there's a choice of a couple of guns for this tank. I prefer the 47mm, so that's what I've gone for. But yeah, other than the fact it's not very fast, it's not very maneuverable, it's not very well armored. Other than the fact it's got a decent gun and gun depression, there's not much to recommend about this tank. Just grind through it as quickly as you can and move on to the Tier 5. It's not a good-looking tank either. It's quite ugly, has a typical French duckling look to it. And then you've got this incredibly large, even though it's well-sloped, you've got this incredibly large area above your gun. So you expose a lot of your tank. Even when you're using its gun depression, you're exposing a lot of your tank before you can get your gun on target. So higher tier tanks usually can pen the top even though it's quite well angled. This is my ace in the tank, and it was a lucky game. Do I not have this on 0? I don't have it on 0. Yeah, it was quite a lucky game. Just played it very early in the morning, I think. I've had it for a couple of days, but you see the acceleration, incredibly poor. This tank never actually existed. It was a don't even think it made it to prototype. It was a design concept that was a cross between the Samoa S35, you could see that from the hull, and the G1 Renault, or the GIR, that's the Tier 5. So it's kind of a hybrid tank. As I say, I don't even know whether it made it into prototype, or whether it was just designs, but it was designed during the occupation of France and was never adopted. Oh, I'm starting to remember this game now. Yeah, I take a lot of terrible shots at the beginning. I'm very, very rusty. I've started playing World of Tanks regularly. If I haven't been on, or if you haven't seen videos for the last couple of days, that's basically because I've been playing. I've been playing World of Tanks for the last couple of days to get some footage. And you'll be happy to know that not only have I been playing and shooting incredibly badly. Hey, we got some damage done. And we bounce our kill shot. Hooray. Yeah, so not only have I been playing and not releasing videos, because I can only do one or the other, make videos or play, I have been playing the AT-15A. And today I sat down. I spent a day playing the tank, and then today I sat down, I went through all the footage. I've recorded some sections, but I just need to record the garage portion. And then there's going to be another Is It Worth It for the AT-15A coming up on the channel. But that's where I was for at least one of the days. That's what I was doing for at least one and a bit of the days I didn't release videos. So yeah, terrible shooting here. Absolutely terrible shooting. So yeah, it's kind of, I was kind of surprised this was an ace tanker, and not only is my shooting terrible in this game, it's also I get very, very lucky. So bounce up Panzer 4H. So beginning of this video I was saying the penetration on this gun is great, and I'm doing nothing but bouncing shots are missing. But another bounce. Oh, I've forgotten this replay. It's the first time I'm watching it and recording it since actually playing the game. So when I do this, it's usually because I'm stuck for time, and I sometimes forget what happened. So I know that there is a Type T-34 to my right, but we're under pressure, or at least I thought we were under pressure on the other flank. Okay, M7, and we can shoot. Oh, and that was a big shot from the T-37. We bounce one, get a nice shot through the wall on the M7 as he advances, and now it's basically 3 tanks advancing on my position. I do have some backup. So we've bounced a couple of shots, and I've just bounced a Matilda, so there's a Matilda back there as well. So what's my backup? I've got a Panzer IIIA and RT backing me up. So I haven't lost too much health, and then a Panzer IVH, and he's got the derp gun. And I need to kill him quickly before he can reload. Need to kill him, and we ammo rack him, so there we go. We managed to get the kill and ammo rack him before he was able to one-hit kill us. But you can see here, the gun is quite good. We have no problems going through the Matilda. We do take a hit. And now I'm taking fire from behind from a Churchill 3, and now I'm in trouble because this is not a maneuverable tank. I want to engage the Matilda, but I've got to get out of here. Churchill 3 spamming shots at the back of me. Okay, so I'm safe. I'm safe from the Churchill 3. And you can see the gun depression. As I say, probably the 2 biggest bonuses of this tank are the gun depression. Oh, hit that shot on the Matilda, get another one in, and someone else takes him out. So, yeah, gun depression and a decent gun, although I've been bouncing a lot of shots. And really, that's the only 2 good things about this tank. The armor, not great. I'm down to 67 hit points, and the speed and mobility, really crap. So only 1 tank left on the enemy team. It's RT, the M41. And it's kind of like, I didn't think this was an ace. I thought it was going to be another first class, because I picked up quite a few first class badges in this tank. I didn't think I was anywhere near ace standards, so I take a risk here. Basically, my thinking is I could wait for backup, but I want the kill, I want the damage, and if RT is looking the other way, which he might be because 3 tanks are advancing, then I'm going to get his rear and I'll get the kill, but unfortunately, nope. Get 1 more shot in, and he's looking my way. So yeah, that was stupid. That was a little bit stupid by me. I was 50-50 on whether or not the RT was going to be looking my way. I took the risk, it didn't pay off, and this game ended, and I thought, yeah, alright, just another first class, I guess I'm going to have to play it again. But this popped up, and I didn't think it was a good game, didn't think it was an ace game, but I'm happy to have gotten it because I sold the tank as per usual straight after this game. Absolutely no reason to keep this tank. It's kind of a curiosity, and that's pretty much it. The line actually doesn't lead anywhere, you know, so unless you're interested in playing tanks that you haven't played before, really there's no point in even going up the SARL 42 line. But yeah, we picked up the ace, we picked up high caliber, we finished top on XP with just 840, so that was enough to get the ace. For some reason it's also showing ribbons here, but yeah, 1326 damage done with yeah, tier 4, tier 5 game, can't complain, just the 2 kills. And yeah, horrible little game, made some mistakes, got lucky, terrible shooting, but I'm rusty getting back to World of Tanks. 35 shots fired, only managed to hit 24 and pen 21, so when you do hit, the penetration is okay. Couple of unfortunate bounces, but yeah, I think the 47mm is better on the tank than the 75mm, but that's just me. We damaged, or spotted 3, damaged 6, destroyed 2, and did 150 assistance damage, earned 25,000 credits with a premium account. First game of the day, times 3, 12, 60, left me on 3,780. Yeah, SARL 42, it's done, it's dusted, it's sold. We're moving on to the GIR, or the Renault G1, whatever you prefer to call it. And as I say, there is it worth it for the AT-15A coming up on the channel, maybe tomorrow, maybe later today, it depends on how soon I get the garage portion recorded, but everything else is done. So thank you guys for watching, I'll see you next time.